everybody. My name is Bishop. I'm a praise and worship leader. I'm a businessman. I'm also a minister of the gospel. Today, I would like to address an extremely important issue, well, at least to me. Now, there's a very fine line between praise and worship and entertainment. There's nothing wrong, with a worship leader also being an entertainer. But we need to be able to know when do we do the entertainment aspect of things and when do we do the praise and worship. Now, importantly, praise and worship is not about us. Praise and worship is not about making people feel good. Praise and worship, is not about showcasing, our giftings and our talents. All these things have a place where they apply. Praise and worship is about giving honor and glory where it is due. Praise and worship, is about taking the very presence of God and bringing it into the midst of the people. Now, when we do praise and worship, we remove ourselves from the situation. When we do praise and worship, our focus, is not on our vocal abilities, nor is it on the music composition, or the instrumentation and all the other wonderful things that we would have done. But when we do praise and worship, our focus is on the very God that we serve. Now, we live in a time, where things are very difficult around us. People are broken, people are hurting, people need a word from God. People need to be blessed and they need to be encouraged, Yet, most of the time, I see that when we get an opportunity to minister, it is not all the ministers, or it's not all, the artists, for lack of a better word. It is some of us, who find it extremely difficult to be able to discern, at what times should we be making people dance and at what times should we be helping people, to lay on their faces and to be in the presence of the very same God that they serve. When we do praise and worship, we remove ourselves, our inhibitions from the situation. We solely focus on the very essence of God. At that particular moment, we are clay in the hands, of a master potter. We allow our potter to be able to mold us and to form us in the way that he wants for the sake of those that have come for him. We need to be able to discern, the audience that we find ourselves ministering to. We need to be able to discern, what it is that these people are in need of. Now, when you find yourself ministering to people who are broken, ministering to people, who are going through challenges, ministering to people who need a breakthrough, ministering to people who need an open door, ministering to people who need God to touch and to heal and to bless them, there is no time, for dancing, and trying to showcase your talent and show people what you can do. At that particular moment, you totally remove yourself from the situation and you allow God to take over and to bless people. I recently went for an event and my heart broke as I watched what took place there. The event took place, on a day when that the people that show up for this event must be serious people. The people that show up for this event must be hungry people. The people who show up for this event must be people who want to have an encounter and a breakthrough with God. The people who are here are not people who are coming here to watch, as a gospel artist showcase his talent and his giftings. Like I said, there is nothing wrong with that. But I was expecting those that got the opportunity to minister at that event to be able to discern, to read the room and to know who are the people that they were there for. They were not there to entertain. They were there to heal, they were there to bless, and they were there to change lives. What am I saying in essence? I'm saying there's a very fine line between praise and worship and between entertainment. We need to be able to have the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of God, in full operation in us for us to be able to know at what instance is our entertainment required and at what instance are people in need of God. And I pray that as gospel musicians, as gospel artists, as gospel ministers, we'll go out there and we'll do the right thing. May God bless you.